This also has the file path here at 12:40 p.m. Tell me what we're looking at here.
This one, so this file path is a little different. Again, starting where you see the word path on the screen there, and then going over, second line from under tar archive, it's the tct.cs.rcs, and the RCS tells me that that is rich content, and that's Android's way of being able to either share large files, to know, a lot of people have an Apple phone, you can tell when someone's texting you back. That RCS feature allows Android phones to do the same thing.
Okay. So as a forensic examiner, you can tell us that that screenshot was sent by the defendant's phone based upon, by the shooter's phone based upon the file path?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Now here's exhibits 85 and 86. This is from James Crumbley's phone. What are we looking at here?
On the right side is, I'm sorry, the left side, I apologize, is the extraction information that was given, the name that was given in the file path, and then the screenshot again on the right side.
Okay, exhibit 85, the extraction report here. It has the date and time. It's November the 8th, 2021, but this is 12:40 p.m., so that's later in time than what was found on the shooter's phone.
Correct.
Is that right?
Correct, about 1 minute.
But it's the same screenshot?
Correct, it is.
Now, did you find either screenshot of the 9mm, so price $299.99, used Smith & Wesson SD9VE in very good condition, comes with two 16-round magazines and cleaning kit with an image of a firearm, is that right?
Correct.
Okay, did you find that screenshot in either messaging from James Crumbley or the shooter?
From James Crumbley?
Yes.
No.
Okay. But did you find it anywhere else in the phone other than the cache data?
No, I did not.
Okay. Have you seen reference to SD9VE 9mm elsewhere in this case?
Yes,
Where?
in the shooter's journal.
Okay. And again, because it's found in cache data and nowhere else, what does that mean to you?
That it would have had at one time been on the phone. As you're opening the text message, your phone's going to say, I got to save that image so I can look at it if they want to open it up. So the fact that it's in the cache data tells me that they had opened it up to see it.
Now, is it possible to recover deleted content from a phone?
Potentially.
Tell me why.
Each Android phones are different, so depending on the manufacturer of the phone, whether you have either a high-end phone or a simple throwaway phone that you buy at Walmart, the Android operating system can be changed to suit the manufacturer's or the reseller's specifications. So if you want to sell a cheaper-end phone that doesn't have all the functionalities of a higher-end phone, usually doesn't have the features to be able to store longer content or retrieve deleted content.
Okay. So it's nothing to do with your forensic tools per se, it's just on the manufacturer?
Correct.
Is it more likely to recover deleted messages after both users delete the message?
No, is it more difficult?
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Okay. So the fact that this was found in cache data and nowhere else, that's significant to you?
Yes.
Why?
That it was on the phone at one time and now it's not there.
Did all the Crumbleys have Androids?
Yes, they did.
I'm going to direct your attention now to the days before the shooting. We'll start with November the 26th of 2021.
Okay.
Now, sir, given the tools available at your disposal and the information you're able to pull from, I'm going to ask you to build as best you can a digital footprint of the Crumbleys from the 26th to the 30th.
Okay.
Now, are you familiar with the firearm purchase of the 6-hour 9mm on November the 26th, 2021?
Yes.
Okay. Now, based upon data locations and other information that you were able to retrieve in your investigation, are you able to tell us approximately when that purchase occurred?
Yes.
When?
It was between 1 and 2 p.m.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you Exhibit 87 here. This is data location from 12:08 p.m. on 11/26/21. So what are we looking at right here?
I apologize. It was between 12 and 1 p.m. They were at the gun range there, or the gun store there.
Okay. So this location here verifies that firearm store where the 6-hour was purchased that day?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And this is Exhibit 88. This is 12:57 p.m. and we can see East Street as far as where we're oriented towards the map. What are we looking at here?
That shows James Crumbley's location relative to his house at 112 East Street.
Okay. So what can you surmise from these data points?
That this one in particular, the larger the circle is, the more, I don't want to say less accurate, the larger the range where the device could be. This one in particular is 62 meters from that point. So he could be anywhere within 62 meters of that point there near his house.
Okay. So because we have a more narrow point with Exhibit 87, we can be reasonably assured that the device was at the firearm store from 12:08, and then at 12:57 he was getting within 62 meters of his house?
Correct.
Okay. Now, to the extent possible, I'd like us to go through what the Crumbley family did after the purchase of that firearm on November the 26th. Tell us what you saw on their phones, what they did after the gun was purchased.
They went Christmas tree shopping. There are pictures of it.
Sir, when someone takes a picture of something, is there a way to tell where and when that picture was taken?
Usually, yes.
Tell me why.
So a picture that you take with your phone or even a camera that you might have, a Canon camera, captures what's called metadata. You usually tell your phone to do it. And metadata is data within data. So the main information here that you see on the screen is of a map. Well, embedded in that could be how that map was made by the camera that took the picture, maybe the computer that took the picture, how even the screenshot was made. That's information that you don't see. That's the metadata.
So we're looking at exhibits 89 and 90 here. So 89 is the metadata, 90 is the photograph itself. Tell us what we're looking at here.
That's was taken from the shooter's phone, and he's holding a handgun that was purchased on the 26th.
And the handgun on the grip there says 6 hour?
Correct, it is.
Okay. And so when and where was this picture taken?
This was taken at the Crumbley home on November 26th
And what time?
at 1:03 p.m.
Okay. So we saw from the location history that James Crumbley was almost at his house at 12:57 p.m. And this photograph was taken 6 minutes later?
Correct.
Now, did the shooter post anything on Instagram with regards to this firearm?
He posted pictures of him holding the gun, and then telling people, ask questions, he'll answer.
So here's Exhibit 95. What do we see here?
That's the Instagram post where the shooter wrote, "Just got my new beauty today, heart eye emojis, 6 hour 9mm. Ask questions, I will answer."
And when was this post made?
In the bottom left corner, you can see it was November 26th, 2021, and it says 1806, which is 606 UTC, and that's what I was talking about. We're -5 or 4 hours. So in November, we're -5 hours, so it's taken at 3:06.
All right. Here is also Exhibit 95. What do we see here?
106. I apologize. It was 106 that was taken.
106.
Minus
I was
5
going to
from
correct your
18.
math, but
Yes, I apologize. A picture of him holding it in his hand, and that one was taken shortly after at 1:06 p.m. on the
okay, so
26th.
same caption of the post, different photograph.
Correct.
All right. And here is again same time, same caption.
Yes, just looking down the sights of the gun.
Okay. We see 3 dots at the top of the firearm. What is that?
Those are the sights of the gun. The two on the outside in the front post. If you don't know, you line those up. It's called your sight picture. You get those 3 dots in a line. If you have equal light on either side, that's where your round's going to go. And he's just practicing lining up the sights.
And that's lined up in a way where it would fire the way you would want it to.
Put a round right below it, yeah.
Okay. And same caption. Just got my new beauty today. 6 hour 9mm. Ask any questions, I will answer.
Correct.
Now, were you able to tell if James and Jennifer Crumbley followed this particular Instagram account?
Yes, they did.
So let's verify that. This is Exhibit 91. This is regards to Jennifer Crumbley.
Correct.
Okay. And what are we looking at right here?
This is a caption, a screenshot from the data extraction from Celebrate report.
Okay. And this tells you what?
It tells me that Jennifer did follow, because it shows the username, entry Ethan.Crumbley, and that the actual name to it is Ethan Crumbley, following on Instagram.